Mothers, have you ever blamed yourselves for your daughter's choice in men? The doctor asked my son-in-law to choose between killing his kids or his wife. I was in the kitchen when Matt called me while my daughter was in labor. They said Julia's bleeding and the baby's stuck wrong and they can't save both and I have to pick who dies. His voice cracked. This was the same man who'd grabbed my hands at their wedding reception, looked me dead in the eyes, and sworn he'd protect my Julia with his life. I was already grabbing my keys, my coffee mug shattering on the kitchen floor. Tell them to save Julia. Matt, listen to me. Save Julia. I can't breathe. This is too much. I could hear the doctor in the background, her voice urgent. Sir, we need a decision in the next 60 seconds or we'll lose them both. My speedometer hit 90 as I wove between cars. Through the phone, I heard Matt hyperventilating. I need air. I need to sit down. Matt! I screamed so loud the driver next to me stared. My daughter is dying. I'm having chest pains. Oh gosh, I think I'm having a heart attack. The doctor's voice again, more frantic. Sir, we need an answer now. Then I heard my daughter, my baby girl, screaming in the background, not the controlled sounds of labor, pure agony. I abandoned my car sideways across the emergency room entrance and ran. The automatic doors seemed to open in slow motion. I could still hear everything through the phone. Julia had stopped screaming. My daughter is dying. I shoved past security, following signs to labor and delivery. The doors were locked. Some kind of security system. I pounded until my fists went numb, leaving bloody prints on the white paint. A nurse finally opened a side door and I lied straight to her face. I'm Dr. Lang. I was called for a consultation. She hesitated just long enough for me to push past. I followed the sounds of commotion. My daughter's room had its door wide open. What I saw stopped me cold. Matt was sitting on the floor against the wall, breathing into a paper bag, rocking back and forth. And on the bed, my Julia was surrounded by blood everywhere. Her face gray, monitors screaming, "Save her!" I lunged toward the doctors. I'm her mother. I'm deciding. Save my daughter. The lead doctor didn't even look at me. Only the husband can make this decision. He's not even conscious. Look at him. I tried to physically push them toward Julia, but security appeared from nowhere, grabbing my arms. Do something! I broke free for just a second, long enough to reach Julia's hand. It was already cold. I'm here, baby. Mommy's fighting for you. They dragged me out as I watched the monitors flatline. Through the window, I saw them stop CPR while Matt still sat on the floor with his paper bag. I called 911 from the hallway, my voice raw. They're letting my daughter die because her husband won't decide. Ma'am, that's not a police matter. The husband has medical authority. 45 minutes. That's how long they made me wait outside before a nurse with dead eyes came to get me. You can come in now. Julia's body was covered with a white sheet, just her face showing, arranged to look peaceful, like she was sleeping. But my baby girl never slept with her mouth slightly open like that. And there was Matt, standing, holding the baby, taking a goddamn selfie. Look, she has my nose, he said to his phone camera, adjusting the angle for better lighting. The nurse who'd walked me in, different from the others, younger, whispered as she passed. Both could have lived. If he'd decided immediately, we had a chance to save both. But after 5 minutes, she shook her head and walked away. Another nurse was handing Matt pamphlets about grief counseling while he posted on Instagram. I saw her lean over to her colleague. Did you see? We gave him Xanax for his panic attack while she bled out. I've never seen anything like it. You killed her. The words came out calmer than I felt. Your panic attack killed my daughter. Matt's head snapped up, his face transforming into something I'd never seen before. How dare you? I was traumatized. I almost had a heart attack. Julia had a heart attack. She died while you breathed into a bag. I'm the victim here. His voice rose to a pitch I'd never heard from him. I lost my wife. I have to raise this baby alone. I moved toward the baby, my granddaughter, Julia's baby, and Matt stepped back like I was contagious. You're unstable. Security. She's attacking me again. The next hour was a blur. Matt told the police them I'd caused his panic attack by screaming at him during a medical emergency. He used words like harassment and re-traumatization, and I found myself in handcuffs in the police station. That's when I decided that when I was done with him, they would use words like rest in peace. Full story on channel.